T to the V to the L to the I to the N to the E, TVLine.
So you're down one cast member from last year.
Swift justice, baby.
Swift, it took 5 years.
That's true.
All kidding aside, was it sad to say goodbye to one of your original?
Of course it was.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we get to
hard.
split the proceeds.
I know what he's thinking about.
It was hard, honestly, for most of the season because she went from being us all working together
Into negotiating level.
into her being on another set doing another storyline, and so we've been kind of mourning her exit.
But
for
she
a
kicked
while.
that Hex and Beast storyline's ass.
Yeah.
She did.
It was-
Yeah.
she's-
Amazing.
You were great in the finale, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
A wonderful
Thank you.
performance. How is
Thank you.
that going to affect Nick moving on?
Well, Nick Burkhart now has found his mother's head. His dad's dead. His girlfriend's dead. Was shot with an arrow. That's how it happens. And then, so yeah, he doesn't have many people left.
Yeah.
So he's an angry man.
But he's having a baby.
He's having a baby, so that's kind of a breath of fresh air. It's a reason to live. It's a reason to live.
Right. What's the romantic potential for you guys? I mean, I feel like that's where we're gonna head next season. There's gonna be, I think.
I mean,
It's like the most dysfunctional start you can have to a relationship. I've also slept with most of the people in the room already.
And treat you like
So,
a party.
you know, in terms, I guess it's like the frat, like the fraternity sort of style relationship.
Yeah.
Well, there's this one left.
Friends with benefits.
this one.
But yeah, honestly, I don't. You have so much.
Whose baby are you having next year?
You know, speaking of babies, I do think it's time for Monroe and Rosalie to start a family, don't you?
I think it's touched on, but I think also there's enough babies. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, we've had one baby and then
I
she
also
turned-
just got back in shape from having my second real baby. I don't need to be like.
She doesn't want to.
Baby bumping it around the set for 9
You know,
months.
we had that really lovely episode last season where we go to the fertility clinic.
You
know,
were
to
so
help.
good in that.
That was
Nick.
fun.
It was really fun, and I liked that you know, it was such a well-written scene because I thought it was so sweet. But honest, you know, I think they're scared.
I think the producers hinted that love interest for Renard this season.
Is there?
That's what I heard.
Again?
Really?
I thought that was
Again.
No. I had my day is done.
One of those women you killed comes back to life.
Or is it?
You know who it is?
Someone new.
It's the
Or you have
supermodel
like
hooker that was.
the
Yeah,
super.
that's
Oh,
what I was
right.
thinking.
From
There
last
was a
season.
hooker on our finale. She was
Oh,
the
she
most
was
beautiful.
beautiful.
Way too attractive.
I wanted to write her a letter
With
for
the bangs?
character and be like, you could model like high-end fashion Paris week.
What are you doing?
What are you
character?
doing on the
What are
streets
you
of
doing on the
Portland?
streets of
Stop with the hooking.
Beautiful.
You have a future.
I don't think I met this woman.
She's played
I
two
killed
different
her.
roles on our show already.
Oh, I don't doubt it. She's very good.
Yeah, if there is a love interest, I'll take it. Although I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little cynical about Renard and love.
Throw me a couple teases about the premiere. Is there a time jump where you know?
No time jump whatsoever.
Wow.
It's like from the moment.
So you're still grieving.
Like in my arms.
They
kinda.
keep doing that to us. They
Yeah.
start
And-
immediately where we left
Then I
off.
will say like immense new storyline starts like the second
Yeah.
the show begins.
It
season
really
5.
takes a total shift.
There is like a no BS kind of reboot going
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
which I'm on board with.
Yeah, it's there's a shift. You can feel it. They're starting to get back to stuff that they've left alone for a long time. And I think hardcore fans are kind of like, what happened about the keys? and
Well, the keys are
coins?
coming back, which is great. We're gonna
Like,
wrap that story.
Old school mythology stuff is going to get
Yeah.
addressed, and it's going in a new direction. There's that character named Chavez, who Elizabeth Rodriguez plays. She comes back,
Okay.
and that is a huge new element that's going to sort of affect the rest of the year.
There's a bit of an insurgency about to happen
Yeah.
in Portland.
Yeah,
And there's a
And no
big
more
FBI
royals.
presence, I think, in
Enough
the
guys.
in the first episode.
It's a
So which
government
is different.
kind of-
It's a
cool.
government.
It's a new world. It's a government thing, but it's still rooted in the show's mythology.
Yeah.
It's like a big turn, but it still keeps true to the show. I think it's
It
great.
does feel
It's gonna
like
be cool for
who
us.
said reboot. I feel like it is.
Yeah.
That's totally what's happening.
Yeah, but